Newz show. Hey, what? Newz. Hold on. Let me stop right quick. Let me show you how legendary. Hood, and I ain't even just saying this come from Southeast, but Berry Farms is legendary because they gave you Junkyard Band, right?
Yeah, talk that shit.
And Junkyard Band was the first go-go band that had a record deal. They was signed to Def Jam.
Well, who say one more time?
Not no Pooh Bud.
Say it one more time. Who?
Backyard record label. They was signed to Def Jam Records in their prime. I'm talking LL Cool J. You name it, they was there. You know what I'm saying? They made it to that next level. You feel me? So, and then it come later had the Oi Boys, and then they had the Fat Yees and all of these. Just every generation it's history of Berry Farm. So even if the government tear it down, which is looking like what's gonna happen, we can't. That's why this what first got me hip to his page, because he was talking about hoods, and that's something that, not saying hoods in the sense of like, oh, the violence and but where we grew up at, because with gentrification, we can't never forget the history.
The history, because if you do, you're going to forget who you are. And
that was with the topic, that's where the music topic went. I was saying, don't forget where we came from, because just because it wasn't lit back then, if it wasn't for the nonchalance, the Section 8 mobs, the Black Indians, the Stinkadinks and all of them, who's to say we would have?
Shout out to Stinkadinks.
Right now.
Hey, he giving y'all law and legendary names right now. Make sure y'all write
the OG Fat Ronnie. It was a lot of people that was like
Ronnie, man,
rapping. And they was incorporating the go-go, like, bro, shout out to Ro, that was my nigga. We was over in jail.
This is good shit.
Bruh, I'm on the whole other tier, Ro on the other tier, bruh. He had us out there hitting them jumps he was getting on when he was freestyling with Backyard jumps.
Yeah.
Bruh, somebody was beating on the cell door, and Ro get this spit. He had us out there. Hey, Ro was singing us out there, man. Shout out good man, Ro from uptown. Like, that shit. I don't never want nobody to think I'm not a go-go head. I love go-go. It's the pulse and heartbeat of our city. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our things that can't nobody take from us.
Ever.
They can challenge New Balance, they can challenge Mumbo Sauce, they can challenge this and that. You can't challenge go-go. There's no other city or state can say they made go-go.
Never.
That's one thing that we got that's original. It ain't copied. It ain't when you hit them congos.
Wait, before you don't mute Elway.
Hey, when you hit them congos and them rollatons and all that, like they may take radio songs, but the sound is you can't recreate that sound, man.
Cause look, man, listen. Can I look, man, look, cause niggas be sleeping on it, bro. Go ahead, bro.
But I don't want to say that, so.
Hold on, you about to get to a discussion right now?
Nah, I'm about to piggyback on what he just said and post something right quick. With a legend stamping us for.
But yeah, we gotta embrace the DMV term because it's us. It's something that was created by people that's from here. So you know what I'm saying? Like, why not embrace that? Embrace it.
But some people don't know how to embrace it.
You can still rep your hood. It ain't telling you can't say where you from. You can't rep your hood. Rep your hood. But the DMV as a whole is gonna take us places that. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example, right? A lot of these rappers that y'all look up to that say they're from Atlanta is not from Atlanta. Them niggas be from Riverdale. They be from
Gwinnett.
Yeah, Gwinnett. I think Marietta, Macon. They be like on the outskirts, and there's nothing wrong with them places. Decatur.
Right here.
And that's fine. Some of them will tell you where they really from and they're rap for real. It's real ones that are stamping, but then there's some people that just blew up and then they just claim Atlanta.
So, and even just they claim Atlanta, it's just that maybe the label.
People
the
say Atlanta from Atlanta, right?
Before we move on, I'm gonna play this for y'all and I'm gonna send it to them. Y'all gonna see this. This is the legend Scarface talking about go-go, man. Listen up, man. Y'all gotta hear this. You hear me? You dig?
In DC, I mean, when I think about DC, I think about go-go.
Hey, Mr. Bragg.
You know, so
hey,
for my whole fucking career, excuse me, yo.
My bad.
My whole career, man, me fucking with DC, man, it's been about go-go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? From Slim, then Slim from out here. Don't touch that stereo shit. Motherfucking me, what's the nigga doing the butt, nigga? Who is that? EU, fucking RE, fucking Backyard Dingus. That's my nigga, man. I love that shit.
We doing the concert with out there in the park.
And the dread part about the shit is go-go music is not gonna be, you know, it's gonna fucking die. if niggas don't start getting back up on it. You know what I'm saying? You'll kill that shit. Like hip hop is dead, nigga. Don't kill go-go, man. Don't let go-go die, man. Go-go the shit, my nigga. That's the only fucking art form of black music, in my opinion, where motherfuckers still picking up instruments, man. And niggas is so fucking talented, man, to play horns and percussions and drums and guitars and basses and shit. That niggas just go up on stage with 15,000 niggas grabbing their dick, man. I play every motherfucking instrument, man. I'm with the go-go movement.
He ain't from out here, man.
He ain't even from out here.
You know, that's somebody from Texas rap harder than us, bro. Shout out to homie Scarface. Shout out
Get
Lil
well,
Uzi.
Scarface.
Yeah, get well, Scarface, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Lil Uzi and shout out
Uzi, man.
Anybody who ever said something about go-go in their songs.
Devin the Dude.
Yeah,
because do you know how hard? Like, think about it, bro. We was really like youngins, like 17 and under, knowing how to play the volley.
I know a lot of
the
homies
keyboard
that know how to play the keyboard and never was taught.
Man. Y'all tripping. We the home of the greatest, man.
They just sat in the house, told they so.
Ain't
I
no
seen it with my own eyes.
Hey, don't know how to read no music. They know how to. They just have that, and they can do it. That's another gift. That's a God-given gift.
And only you can be, man. We from the city and PG County, man. Ain't nobody like us. I promise. I love Cali, New York, all y'all, but none of y'all like us. Y'all want to be like us.
And while we having this debate, right? Loso, we trust. Shout out Loso.
Shout out to my boy Loso, man.
He posted the joint about the Merlin chop versus the DC.
I never
chop.
saw that joint.
Oh, it's a difference.
You ain't seen it yet?
It's a difference.
We gonna get.
Somebody pull it up. Somebody pull it up.
Oh, all right. Let me pull it up.
The Merlin chop and the DC chop.
Yeah,
It might be a little different.
I don't know. Was it a difference?
Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all.
Merlin be going hard.
Now all I need is a cup in my hand. Just two-step for real. I don't chop too much no more.
I was a legendary chopper before.
Back in the day, though, oh man, you go on YouTube.
Wait,
I ain't
and
gonna
when
say
you had
what
dreads?
I wasn't even gonna bring up the dreads. I wasn't even gonna bring up the dreads.
All my Meezies, PG County, people, Mo County. But when y'all come to the go-go, why don't y'all know how to correctly chop? This here is not a chop. This is what y'all do. That is not how you supposed to chop, man. I'm gonna show you how you supposed to chop. Brought to you by the city. We started this shit.
No bitch told me eat it up. I told the bitch turn around, hey, and let me beat it up. Bring the choppers out. Let's go. Bullet, 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 bullet. Bustin' everywhere.
That is how you chop.
Okay.
That is how you chop. That's how you chop, Mo.
I never seen. I've seen that dance before. Like I seen that dance before, but I never considered it a chop. I didn't think it was a Merlin.
You got that phone.
That's your phone.
That's my phone?
No, right there.
Oh, no, he said.
Now I seen dudes in the go-go do. I seen dudes in the go-go do this.
Maybe, but.
They just do this with no feet. Hey, we still shooting the episode?
Yes.
Okay. You can get back to it?
What you were saying, my bad. What you were saying?
Yeah.
I gotta put my foot on the floor this year.
Hey, Mr. DMV Hoodz and Newz.
Yeah, go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is, because I used to be a chop king.
You want some, bro? You want some?
When I used to see the Merlin,
bro?
huh?
You want some?
I want him to show me.
Oh,
I can't do it no more.
Oh, I ain't down.
You just gotta give it an equal effort.
I got look
Not
like
when he had his dreads.
And when we had his dreads,
I'm not even bringing up
and he was
dreads.
smaller.
I'm gonna just say I was a little small. I can chop.
I had dreads. I can chop.
Y'all, he did everything when he had dreads. Like that was his.
I ain't gonna lie. My moments when I had dreads was like the best days of my life. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was about the dreads.
Shout out to Go-Go Frank in that.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Go-Go Frank too. Joe, yeah, that jump was lit. But he was like 03 to 09. I was like, it was a couple little cranking songs at 010.
Now 03, 09, that's the jumps with people who wasn't out after that. They wouldn't know nothing about. That's what we gotta talk about, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out.
It was a couple lit 010, 011 joints though. I ain't gonna lie.
B.O.B. all the good.
But yeah, Market Lounge days. I remember the first time I went to the Market Lounge.
What the CCB jump? Yeah, that's it.
Market Lounge, when they first started, the police first started hitting people cars with them wands and getting the dogs up. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Lounge, Buzz 501, the Avenue. Not the real Avenue. Not the Avenue. I'm talking about the Avenue, the 202, Studio 202.
Shout out to Baltimore.
You said Buzz 501 too, right?
Yeah, Buzz 501.
Yeah.
That was my favorite CD. T.O.B. What was the date? 5/10/05, I think. What date was that for that T.O.B.?
That's one thing that I don't like about streaming. That was like back in the day with them dates. It was certain dates on them
we
CDs.
remember all them times. I remember every day.
Them was them ones like y'all. You might have actually was in there. You got stamped. Like that's another thing about go-go. Like you to hear your name.
You remember your date.
Your hood.
Oh, I got you.
It be so sad because I be seeing these youngers and when I post a go-go song and it be in my comments like song, I be like, is you serious?
Like it take 0.2 seconds for me to know,
I know the
what
date,
song
I know the time, I know what club it was played at.
What band's gonna get
I know who was
the
wrecking when they.
song.
I know what Hoodz was wrecking when it was like security right on the CD.
Nah, he sized it. He sized it.
Nah, I knew. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be talking about it on the chat line the same day. Be like, it was so-and-so, they was wrecking like shit. And they say, what do you got? They be like, oh, that's when they was talking about, oh yeah, bro, got some. You know
Before
what I'm
we
saying?
get on this, and we gonna touch on the best singers, the go-go singers or something?
Not go-go singers. I think just overall singers in our area period.
Oh, I shout out to Sweet
Because
J,
y'all, we
man.
let y'all talk about the go-go
Shout out to
singers
Sweet
before.
J.
But I wanted to just talk about, because we talk about the rappers all the time. We got R&B singers in the area too.
Nah,
man.
there was one go-go discussion we forgot to bring up.
What's that?
Backyard TCB.
What you
Yeah, man. So the whole time though, man, there been some since we still on the go-go discussion, we gonna talk about some drama, man. So basically, man, TCB invited Backyard, he invited Big G to a battle.
And ABM gonna have him.
Oh yeah, ABM too.
Names,
Shooters,
everything. Shout out to Shooters, man.
See,
To the street, shout out to Dewey, Lil Dewey, all of them, man.
Yeah, man. Damn, man. Shooters is going in on no impressions, and TJ said, man, we gonna have to take that battle. We ain't ducking. You know what I'm saying?
Fly Tootie, I remember that shit.
He said Fly Tootie days.
Fly Tootie, man.
Hell yeah.
Niggas be like this. Shout out to the good days, man.
Man, but now, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as the Backyard TCB joint, that's two different sounds in a way, though.
That shit.
That's two different sounds. What's your take on that?
That's two way different sounds. Like, that's not like Backyard and who?
TCB.
That's crazy. That's a crazy battle. That's like Sue Surfing,
Backyard fans
like, that's
like,
crazy. Backyard, you can't battle Backyard though. Like,
but TCB, but Bo invited that. He won that.
I love that though. You gotta have them young niggas going at the old established ones for real. That's what create culture and everything else that come along.
The kings of this generation versus the kings of, you know what I'm saying, of all times.
For the culture, man.
But Backyard on a different level though, bro.
Yeah, it's a different, especially when they're in battle mode. I've seen them. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever
crazy.
talked about Wincy, right? I think Wincy got one of the most prolific voices
Ever.
when it comes to, I ain't even just say go-go, just music, because like his voice can't be duplicated. There's nobody else that sound like him. You know what I'm saying? He carried that band to another. He gave it something different, because like it's cool when you got somebody that can just sing, right? All right, bet. Damn, what's the name? She could sing, or he could sing, but that voice,
the voice that you're gonna remember for real. Because when people actually hear, like that Wale Jones, when people actually hear his voice from other states, they be like, damn, what is this? He crazy, like
pretty girl, sunshine in
yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
They like that. Shout out to Winnie, man. You hear me?
Hey, I'm sorry. I love Wayne, but I have a confession. Sometimes I can't understand what he's saying though. Am I the only one?
Y'all niggas keep.
I don't think y'all want to admit to that though. Yeah, well, you don't want to admit to it.
y'all niggas,
He just sounds too good. I don't. Yeah, he just sing with it though. Like
at the light.
Oh, hold on. My shit was what's the show? If you ask for $1 and they give you 50 cents, niggas a bullshit, nigga. You gon' ride for your block, nigga, ride. If you gon' die for your block, nigga, die. That's my shit.
Niggas ass fucking with us when it come to anything, sports, music, fashion, anything you want to know. We all y'all people looking out.
We spanking right now.
We
winning.
spanking his ass.
Hey, hold on. Let me shout out.
Spank his ass.
I want to shout out all the young
Spank his ass.
Hey,
Spank his ass. Hey.
You know I'm gonna spank his ass.
Listen. Shout out to
Shout out
all
Baby
the
50,
youngins who use our slang and keep our identity. I love y'all. I love y'all.
I can't help it.
Because
No.
when I hear some of these young niggas talk and they no capping me to death.
That don't even sound right.
No cat.
God.
They be like, no cat.
No cat.
They be saying
Because
that.
y'all will go crazy if he posts something on his page and somebody stealing, somebody dance from here or stealing. Oh, they stole our. Oh, them niggas, they stealing. But we using other people's slang every day.
Everything, all of it.
And I know y'all gonna look. This right here, this is I'm supporting my man. My man made this, so you know what I'm saying. You can drink. I don't listen. My man made it. I'm supporting him. But listen, man. I try to use all the our slang to keep so we can keep our identity. We want people to copy off us so we can say, oh yeah, all right, bet that made you influencing when people, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like people low key, they don't say it though, but the city, we've been trendsetters from everything. Talking about New York, man, but New York, they started dressing like how the rappers were rapping, but them rappers that were rapping was dressing like them dealers, and they came from our way. We just started everything, from the streets to the music to everything. Because we stand on our own, bro.
With Keith and Trill, I know they got something from. We might have borrowed something from Chicago, but Chicago.
Like I don't know. If we said this in another discussion.
Sosa was wearing polo, dreads, Air Forces.
North Faces, Nike boots.
Come on, man. North Faces.
And guess what his favorite rapper was?
Yeah.
Fat Trail.
And where Kanye West said he got a lot of his fashion sense from. He said when he was staying in the city, bro. We the home a lot, but if people ain't gonna speak on it like we gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it. Ain't no other
Speak on it, dog.
nothing.
Speak
Don't
on
you
it.
guys. Ain't none of y'all messing with us.
And
bro.
I guarantee you he'll stamp it, man. Shout out Puff Daddy, Sean Puffy Combs,
Yeah.
Howard University, HBCU alum. He will tell you he got a lot of sauce. He made it his business to always come back here. When Biggie was
My
all
girls
that,
in DC, they
always
wear
came back.
Versace. Come on, man. Biggie knew, Pop knew, everybody, man.
Hey, Puffy will tell you he got a lot of his shit from here. I'm telling you.
That out.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's like his 30th curse word. I don't know what he's talking about. 30th.
Shout out to Big 3-0, man. Shout out to every time we say something that relates to a DC hood, I'm gonna shout him out.
I got a question
Shout out to my
though.
boy Black,
Speaking
man.
of Big 3-0, man, what's some buzzing songs y'all
Shout out to
heard this week?
Dono. A-Lee.
Shout out to Dono.
Huh?
What?
What's some buzzing songs y'all heard? Because you just brought up Big 3-0, and it was an artist from Big 3-0 that I just thought about.
Lip
Hardaway. Oh my God.
Session.
Session back and
Shout out my boy
session,
Lip. That's
session,
bro
back
for
and
real.
session.
Like people don't even know.
Hey,
He got one.
he got one.
And he been out here
I'm gonna tell
for
you,
years.
hey, Lip, if you see this, bro,
Nah, definitely.
push
Listen,
that
man.
song to the max. I'm telling you, if they was to bring 106 and Park back, that joint gonna be on that mother. They're gonna be on number 3, number 2.
I need to
maybe
go
number
listen
1.
to
Shout out to my boy, man.
You ain't heard that joint?
No.
He was in the Go-Go's like every
That's,
Go-Go.
I see you posted the 7-Eleven man was singing it.
Yeah.
But is this the same one? He was at like a bus stop and like he was like
that's
rapping
him.
in front of
Yeah,
like
had the mask
my boy
Okay,
Juice,
yeah.
man.
Session.
Okay.
Lip Hardaway, man.
Live Hardaway.
A lot
Keep
of-
pushing that song. I don't care if you spend your last.
Keep pushing your sound,
Keep
though,
pushing
bro.
that song. Listen, and
I
I
like
like
just the song, but his sound is
I
crazy.
want y'all to know something, man. I want y'all to really understand that Lip is really, this didn't happen overnight. Shorty, man, grinding.
I done known him since, like,
We done had our
grind.
ups and downs because I know people get frustrated when it comes to this music. He done did shows with us. Man, shout out Dougie, free Dougie. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's a real 3-0 nigga. Like, but what I'm saying is that, so y'all artists, when y'all see him, he don't got no 100 million followers yet. You feel what I'm saying? He really grinded for this, so when he gets to that next level, don't be like, oh, it just happened. No, he put in the work. You feel what I'm saying? And now he got a song. He just got to keep pushing that song because the world haven't heard it yet. I don't care. You get tired, man. Listen, man, right now we got time. It's quarantine. Keep pushing that junk, bro.
And that's something
Keep
I
pushing
be
that
with,
shit.
like, that's bro for real. Like, yeah.
The people from No
You already
Jumper
know,
posted
for
it.
real.
You know,
I know Adam. Yeah.
they heard the song.
That's a good look. Adam be in tune with our area though. He be on the Mars and the Zanmans and all that. Like, and young man, he like Adam be in tune with the DMV. I ain't even gonna hold
And
you.
it's crazy. Like, I love it's a lot of youngers that's doing this though. Like Lip, Hooley. These people I be with, like outside his rap stuff, like just everyday basis, and they all solid. Hooley,
Don't say it like this.
solid.
Like he
Lip,
raps.
solid. Black, solid.
Oh,
What does no kizzy mean?
No cap. No kizzy. No cap. Maybe.
No kizzy.
I'm guessing.
Never heard of that.
Okay.
Can we bring back jazz? Like we could say no jazz instead or something like that.
Listen, man, we say
Bring some. We're from
bluffing. I like
Okay,
I like
if
when
y'all
they
was to
say
say
it's
something-
slow for you. I like when people say that. I feel like, oh, okay, that's some,
us,
you know what I'm
I be
saying?
on
That's
that.
us. I like that shit.
All y'all want to be
Oh, it's
rappers
slow
now.
for him. Or I like that shit. I like when we talk high lingo, like, and I ain't gonna hold you. It seems like the females hold more true to our identity. Then I don't know if it's because the guys be rapping. It's y'all influenced by these other rappers. But the women in the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, the women holding it down, with the lingo. I ain't gonna hold you.
We got the greatest women ever though.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you.
From the 80s and the 90s,
They
always
keep you on
say
your
that.
toes. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, what?
It be original. I like the originality. I like that because when I go out of town, they hit a Mo and they be like, "Where you from?" Like, "Where this nigga from?" I'm from DC, yeah. Like,
don't nobody dress like us.
Every time I go down south or something,
anywhere you go,
they gotta turn around.
Hey, if you from the city, youngin,
you call him Mo. Who is Mo?
Ain't nothing better than a DC man for real. You go out of town, you won't get love.
They love
you. Don't talk like nobody. You don't dress like where you
I don't
from?
know. I feel like everybody. I haven't been nowhere that doesn't love DC.
They
like
love it.
everybody love DC niggas and everybody love DC females. I'm telling
And
you.
the
like,
niggas that hate the
I don't know what it is about our DC niggas, cause these niggas.
Because we got our own
anything.
swag, man. We don't follow nobody, man.
The girls love DC niggas.
You know what's
I don't
kinda
know what
crazy?
it is.
I had he was an old head that lived on my block,
All day.
right?
Shout out to Kurt Ball.
He was originally from New York, but he moved to DC when he was young. And he was just like, the reason why DC do stand out when we go out is because we come from a tough city. The females we go smack at, they like the toughest female. We go out North Carolina, they gonna be on our line. We go out Texas, they gonna be on our line. You out DC, man, you got almost proposed to her to get a damn number.
Because they don't play. Our women don't play that.
But okay, and we're like that when we go out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Travel. All y'all listen. When this Corona shit is over,
Like,
travel.
nah,
Man.
I was about to go to Southwest South.
Cause our city girls love New York niggas.
Go travel.
I love the miles on our women. I love New York women. Though.
You love what?
Hmm?
What you love?
I didn't say that, did I? I love the miles on our women.
Affiliates, don't exit that. Don't edit that out.
What I mean is, no. Can I finish though? Can I finish what I meant though? What I meant is, I like how they talk for real. Like they ain't gonna just accept no bullshit.
It's nothing like a city.
So I can talk back. That's why I love them, bro.
For real, cause like you go out other places, like I ain't gonna hold you. Like you go down south, it really is Southern house society. Like they is different. It's different. It's easier. Like
New York bitches go hard.
No, that's up north. I'm saying you go down south though.
They
When you
don't
go
play.
south, that Southern house society is real. Like the Southern women different, but it's something about the chase of our women. I was missing that because it was like easier when I was out of town. Like all they could see the Nike boots and they
be on you.
Yeah, and they would just be.
Now
I ain't gotta do nothing.
No, you don't even.
When I'm here, I gotta try. Like I gotta be like
You gotta talk your
consistent.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta keep it up. But that keeps
Keep
you
it up,
interested.
ladies.
You
Keep
know
it
what I'm
up.
saying? That keep you
So
interested.
don't keep it up too much. Like sometimes y'all
Keep
stand
it
be a little
up.
too high.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Keep it up.
Talk that shit. I'm gonna sit
Nah,
back.
cause it be a little bit too much.
Talk
Like,
about it.
What
What
is it? What is it?
I've had a situation where I've literally,
Talk that shit.
I've had a situation where I went smacking a girl,
Well,
got laughed at, right,
Well.
and then she hit my inbox.
well.
But this was before Facebook. This was like. Nah, it was Facebook.
Before Facebook?
It was Facebook. It was Facebook. My
That's
bad.
18,
It was
24.
Facebook. It was Facebook. It was like 2015. It hit my inbox. Talking about something. You going to smack? I was just playing with you.
AD,
And then I end up, yeah.
BD,
You know what I'm
before
saying?
download.
One thing I can say
But
about
hold on.
females.
You said you though, right?
Yeah, but that's but
You
but
what?
it was like.
Hey, look.
But listen,
Can't nobody know what
but
mistake
listen
be like.
though,
Yeah,
listen though.
This side of the table.
yeah, man, anything
But
before you
listen
yeah.
though, what was all that extra stuff? What was all that extra stuff for? What was,
I can
what was the
honestly say
extra?
this. I can
What was the
honestly
extra
say-
for? Like, what was you trying to clown and laugh at me
If she
out
would
in
have just
public?
gave it to you easy, would
You
you
wouldn't even like
appreciated it?
She hit my inbox off the random though. Like, I was just playing around with you. What's up with you? That's too much.
That's how she was smacking
Yeah,
you.
what's
That's
up?
too much.
The word what's up mean too.
I can honestly say though, like,
You trying to make me look bad like
niggas
I'm
like,
the big
y'all
or something.
like,
Yeah.
y'all are
Let
nice.
her finish. Let her finish.
I can honestly say-
Whoa. What you the
No, not saying it like that. Like y'all are kind of like more respectful. Like y'all can see a girl who like ain't it yet, and y'all be like, when she get older, she gonna look like that. As a bitch, you see niggas that's coming, be like, man, that nigga don't got no money. I ain't fucking with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we look down on men, and men be looking so highly of us. Like, they'll tell you don't got no. They be like, when she get 25, she gonna be like that. And then like we'll be seeing him, and he don't got nothing or weird thing. We'll be like, nah, we ain't fucking.
You know what?
Because look, shit. We ain't think about how they gonna be in the future. Then they get up, and then y'all be on their line. You can't do that.
Don't mute Damo.
Like,
the best woman and the best women are the ones who look good. And look, we love natural women. We ain't worried about all that makeup and all that other shit. Let me get up in here.
Hate it here.
None of that shit for real. We love natural women. Be you. From your mind.
Would you date
no
a woman?
makeup to how you look. I gotta appreciate how you look without the makeup to appreciate you with that shit.
So would you date? So you like natural? So how you feel about women with ass shots or silicone or
what? I'm not gonna take her serious. Just like I'm not gonna take no woman serious. I got an OnlyFans.
You're not gonna do what?
I'm not gonna wanna. You're not gonna be my woman.
You're not
you
gonna
gonna
take
be
her serious?
that. You gonna be that.
But you're not taking serious because she got
OnlyFans. I'm not taking no woman serious. I'm not wifing you. Look, if you on the internet talking some bullshit, I'll wife you. That's not right. No, all the 2K5.
Never mute Damo.
If you on that internet just shaking your ass 24/7, I'm not gonna take you serious.
So what about women with fake shit?
What's fake? What's fake on it? Is the weed fake?
It's been exposed now, though.
If you got fake weed, that's okay.
No, like fake body, like
you trying to It's something going on inside of you that make you want to get that shit.
That's
you
not
think it's an insecurity for a woman to do that?
No.
I'm saying, all right, hold on. let me hold on, because I don't want women to think what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. You can do whatever you want with your body.
It's your
body. Trust me. I do not care, because I'd be lying if I didn't say I look, because I'm pretty sure the majority of these women in the industry, something is enhanced. All right. So I'm not about to say that. But
that's different.
You have to have something to work with. All right. So let me say that you can't be a mud duck and then go get your titties done and your ass done and your tummy tucked.
What's a mud duck?
A duck.
Squirrel. No, seriously, what is a mud duck?
A thing.
So like a mud duck is something that doesn't look good but goes to get to look good.
Yeah, man, you can't do that. That's like me taking a gremlin and putting a Lamborghini engine in it.
That's the greatest one.
You know what I'm saying? And putting candy paint on it. It's still a gremlin.
Okay, I don't think all women who get something done or altered to their body is doing it for.
No, sometimes I think that you need. I think that you do need. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think that sometimes you do need. Not saying need, but I think like if you feel like I wish my body was like this, like if you had a child and then your breast sagged and you like, I just want my breast to be perky again. Like what's wrong with you getting them? If you earn the money and you work for it and you want it, it's your body. It's your body. Like do what you want, but do what makes you happy. If you're doing it for that reason, I think what he was saying is like if a woman is doing
Damo said what he said. Damo said anybody who got an OnlyFans.
If you doing it to just impress a nigga, like you gotta do. That's my point. Ladies, if you gonna get your body done, get it done for you, because you want your chest to look like this, or you want your ass to like do it for you, so that whether you get the nigga or not, or he leave you, whatever, that means you're still happy with yourself.
Hey, bro, we need to start a band, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait. Are we still recording the show?
Recording professional. I'm putting my foot there.
You can't do that though, bro. Niggas be on it though.
Yeah, like we got not so. I'm sorry.
But nah, I just said some real shit though. So like, I hope y'all heard that. Like for real, like that's
listen.
Do what you do for you. But don't do it for make somebody else happy or try to attract somebody else. Because if that nigga don't want you or that nigga cheat on you, because
there is men who out here who don't want no woman who get it done because they may think your saggy titties is beautiful. So
it is beautiful.
You know, me, I went and got my shit done.
I like the females that overdo it. Like
it is a such thing as being overdone.
I went and got my shit done.
Get the queen ant butt, like the big ant butt.
The thighs don't match the
ant butt.
The ant butt.
That's
with the bony legs.
With the bony legs.
Ant's life butt. Bug's Life butt.
Or this like this is your ass like red and your thighs is brown. It's like, hold on, what the fuck is going on?
I don't even like
what? Say something.
I like stretch marks. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I like. It's not wrong. Like
it's everywhere on the stomach, the legs, everywhere.
Oh,
just
I mean, sometimes you got a kid, and once you have a baby, it's
all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like big donkey joints, but I've grown to like bubble butts, man. Just nice little
booty juice.
Booty juice. Give me some of that booty juice. Booty. You know I love that.
The fact that they just booty juice. Give me some of that.
That's really ridiculous.
And they cranked that joke when it came out. My bad.
Anytime we need a 2020 booty juice, man.
So you need to have a quarantine clappers joint on your live or something.
Man, you see how go Frank did it, bro? We can have like something crazy.
Quarantine clapper. Hey, $100 winner, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do that now.
Clapping for canned goods.
Nah, you can't. They just don't. They don't gotta go thongs or naked or nothing. Clappers. Like,
a lot of y'all was
just like a chop contest. Like they had the clappers. Let's see who get. Cause see, you got. That's when you know who real and who fake. That real junk gonna move, man.
That's not true.
You think so? You think it's some fake? They must have went to Dr. Miami then.
I know a lot of girls with fake shit that move. It depends on who they go to.
It be looking bomb though sometimes when they get it done right. Hold on, when the work is done right, it look bomb. I ain't even hold you.
Like me, like when before I went and got my surgery, I was saying people and shit. I was like, damn, they shit look like rocks. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell, like that shit is just like hard rocks.
Rock.
I'm tired of these two.
Hey, but that's another thing too. If y'all gonna get the injections, please don't get the fake stuff, man.
Yeah, don't use
get the No, I'm talking about as far as the quality of what you use. You know what I'm saying? Also,
what they gotta get?
I like the ones who if they get their butt done, they use their fat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's the ones that be. That's the ones that move.
That's the ones that move. I like those. You know what I'm saying?
That's called a BBL. That's a fat transfer.
You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Okay.
So he's saying basically don't get silicone in y'all.
Please don't get silicone.
And don't get ass shots.
Yeah. Get the Brazilian.
Ass shots make your butt hard.
Yeah, be safe. Get your work done, but be safe.
Cement booty.
Be safe, man.
I mean, but far as your titties, I mean, you know. That's a foreign object, but you can get a fat transfer to your titties too.
Whoa!
Don't let nobody hit you in the motel with the shot and the
they was doing that,
the flat
and they
tire
was doing that here.
None of that.
Fix a flat.
Like curling in the face.
Fix a flat.
I saw one joint her butt. They cut her butt. Her joint like an inside of a sponge.
Sponge booty.
That joint was all over there, and I remember that.
And don't get nothing that you can't maintain. Period.
Yeah. If you can't afford to maintain,
because
don't
I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you get your breast done, you is gonna have to go back and pay for a whole new set in 10 to something years or whatever, and that's another 5, 6, 7,000. So don't get nothing you can't maintain, because once them bitches gotta come out.
Much. It's too much.
What's too much?
If I gotta do something and I gotta go back 5, 10 years, that's too much. That's a mother bag you spent.
So you woke up and your dick was this.
Oh, come on, man.
Would you go get it done?
What?
To get it fixed?
I'm a grown man. We don't talk about that type of shit. We don't do that.
I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing. It's getting yourself altered.
No, because I would never do that.
But it's people who do that. It's people who get. I know niggas who got abs done like
those are men. That's not men. Those not men.
What do you mean? These are real men. Some people like here that got it. Y'all real life think they worked out for it and they did it.
No. You're not a man. You're not a man if you do that.
Because
a man,
you're not a man if you get surgery.
A man, no matter how you look, you
not a man. Elway, you're not a man if you get surgery.
Hey, comment how much y'all think I weigh. I ain't no motherfucker 130. I mean 140, 50, 60. Man, you gotta be confident in how whatever you look. You
gotta play the cards you was dealt.
Exactly. Bro.
Hey, if you don't like the strap, it is what it is, man. I still hit it anyway.
You gotta play the cards.
He said if y'all don't like the shrimp,
you better
edit that part out. No, please.
Man, look, it is what it is, man.
Edit this part out, affiliates, for real.
I actually want to put that in the preview clip. So
you got in the preview clips, man.
I was like, preview
you can't handle
clips. Come around with extended clips.
Hey, man.
Whole time
Hold on.
shit.
But I'm gonna say something real, right? For us and for men, right? And y'all just
Confidence
realize
the
this.
key to life, man. You can get
I don't
whoever you
care
want with
how,
confidence.
whatever size, whatever you is, we all get cheated on. Every man in this world has been cheated on.
I hope I ain't been cheated on.
You've been cheated
I
on.
probably
bro.
have.
Just got real quiet on this one.
You've been cheated on.
Huh?
Bro. Yeah.
probably
And that's
have,
a fact.
bro.
I mean, it's
What?
real. Like, we gonna keep it all the way real. You could be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? You could be laying the wood. You could but you don't listen to her. She done told you a million times.
Just the same way y'all
You
cheat
don't
on y'all
listen.
girlfriends.
And then
Black men do not cheat. First of
He
all,
over here from
let's keep that
Parkchester.
straight.
He listen, and next thing you know, she on top.
If your side dude,
On it, and that's it.
No, I think like if you cheat and like it's some shit you not supposed to do with
Black
the
men
nigga
don't
you
cheat.
cheat with. Like you
Hashtag
ain't
in the
supposed to
comments.
like suck his dick. Like that's just like crossing the
What?
line. That's disrespectful. Like
Black men don't cheat.
yeah, like certain stuff if you cheat, just don't do too much. Like you can't make that nigga feel like you're a nigga.
Women.
Or just leave your
hold on.
nigga.
I'm about to put you on the
Just
spot
leave.
too. Because
Or
I
just
know,
leave.
hold on, women be in positions
Like that's
like
what I'm
this.
saying.
Right?
I would just leave. Like
They might have one nigga. They might have one nigga for
Double
the wood.
standards.
They got one nigga
Some
with the
people.
bag.
True.
They got one nigga to just bring the food to work every day.
Well,
They got one sweet nigga who just
'Cause
texts
what
all
y'all
day
know about
when they
niggas
bored,
is-
so they just wrap him up. He never gonna score, but he's
that's the text
he
nigga.
the text nigga.
That's the FaceTime.
okay, and these about y'all men. Y'all got one woman who just gonna get y'all hair. Y'all got one woman who gonna cook y'all food. Y'all got one woman who
Not
gonna wash
true.
y'all clothes. Y'all got
Look how
one
true.
woman that y'all
I'ma
gonna
let
cook
you
for.
finish.
Y'all got another
Let
one.
me finish.
That's men.
But who has that? No man thinks I'm gonna have a woman that make me cook.
Facts.
because one time I'm gonna have
So
to.
y'all
That's too
can't.
much.
So
That's too much.
all y'all bitches gonna feed y'all curry out.
What you mean?
So if your girl don't know how to cook, and then you
If my
you
woman
cheating-
come home with curry out, that ain't my woman. That ain't my woman. That ain't my woman. Hashtag ain't my woman.
Hey, we lit today. I don't know what's going on. Episode 8 is lit.
That ain't my woman.
I'm
It's
telling you.
That ain't my woman.
That's somebody I'm
Hey,
cool with. Probably.
a designer, please come with a wardrobe for Dom. I want all his quotes.
Damo, man.
That ain't my
That ain't my
We
woman,
definitely gotta get
Harper.
some Don't Mute Damo
Yeah,
shirts.
I'm about to have.
What's the joint he did for Instagram? What's the joint? Egg? What's that joint called?
Eggs. All you egg pages.
profile.
Page.
Yeah, all trolls is now.
All
egg
trolls
pages.
are eggs. Even if all them people that talking about, do you want a verified page? No, you eggs.
Oh, they
You
the
don't want
Oh, I
eggs.
stay on him. I hate y'all.
They the big.
Yeah.
What, these bots on Instagram is getting out of control.
All right, so I got a confession, y'all.
Uh-oh.
The reason why I be going ham on them is because I tried it out.
You what?
I lost some money?
I lost some money.
You
Because
did
I was so pressed to get a verified joint for the MV Hoodz News that I actually took the risk and
One of them
Hey,
pages that say they verify somebody.
and I took the risk for
So
it.
yeah,
So the price,
Why didn't just talk to you know who could probably help you with that?
Who?
True Laws.
Probably so. Probably
You
so.
just
Shout
got
out my man.
all,
Laws.
once you LLC,
I got the LLC though. That's the thing about it.
then just you can. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, we talk about camera.
Yeah.
But just basically, I paid for it, right? I said, I'm gonna make a deposit just to make sure it's not a scam. He said, send 50 more. I'm like, alright, I'm just send 50 more. I'm sending $100. And then he was like, man, you wanna make the process go faster? Send me 100 more.
And I know you ain't fall for it at that
And I
point.
said,
like, is it this one?
You got the $100, right?
Sweet.
So I told him this. I said, bro, if you do this for me, just use the $100 I gave you to make whatever situation faster, right? That you claim, and boom, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and make the process go faster, and I get my verified. He said, man, no, man, you gotta send it. I'm like, all right, you a scammer. Fuck you, fuck your mother and everybody else.
Damn.
Block his ass. And ever since then, I've been going ham on any verification page. You a verification page? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a challenge for any of you fake verification pages. I will give you $1,000
Of what?
if you give yourself a blue check on your joint. If I see a blue check on your verification page, and you give yourself a blue check,
Wait, that nigga who was doing it for you didn't have a verification?
did he? Nah, he did. I fell for it. Nah, it wasn't that I fell. No, hold on. It wasn't even that I fell for it. I just wanted to see if it was real or not. I was kind of curious. I had extra money to spin around, and I wanted to try it out.
Next
You know what
time
I'm
you feel generous to giving out $100, you give it to me. I ain't working right
I'm gonna
now.
get it all, y'all, man. Keep it
I'll
100.
take that. Hold on. So look. We're gonna change the subject right now. Right? We don't want to talk about people getting finesse because, we can after this. We can talk about because it was a hot topic. I don't want to say who got scammed or if it was a scam, but y'all seen the boards went viral about a week or two ago, right? Where it's like whoever in the middle get the money.
Oh yeah, the permit.
All right, hold on. I want to talk about that too. All right, but I don't want to say what it was a scam or not because I don't care. I wasn't involved. All right, so this was I asked for somebody to give us a topic, right? Since we've been already talking about women and men and relationships, right? All right, shout out Mahadi Boys, right? All right, Mahadi Boy said, why itches, I don't want to curse too much, post their body, chest and backside, but then expect to be respected as a lady and wife.
Ooh. Keyword wife.
Wait,
that's
what?
the topic.
Say it again.
He said, why do women post their chest and have their backside out all on social media, but then expect in the end to be treated as ladies and or wife?
Are you asking me this?
I mean, you a woman.
Oh.
You are just a model.
Well,
what's all the blinky blinking about?
because I don't like when men ask stuff like that because I can ask you why you do this and that and you think you husband material.
He gonna watch it, so you can talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Just like a man don't want him his woman revealing himself to the world for stuff that's just for him. Why you I'm not because all men not like this, but majority of the men who don't want their women like this is flashy. Out here, always in the clubs, act single, showing the money. Like a real woman don't want no man on the ground flexing with money. A real woman don't want no man in drama. A real woman don't want no man, on the block or always gotta go to the club if he not making no money. If my nigga not a promoter, a DJ, or something in a club that's bringing him home some money and he just going to spend money with his friends all the time, acting single, you're single. Like, you ain't husband material. No man want no woman always in the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, no, it's slow for that. Like, cause baby, what? Like, for real, like. But honestly, I can say this because my Instagram before, I got with somebody, my shit was I was single, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had model pictures up there. I model and that nigga was like, no, I don't like that. Even though it was for model, I could have been getting paid from it. Like, a man don't care, you know what I'm saying? No, if he don't want his women show, you gotta respect that though. Like, I don't think women should be on the ground showing and revealing themselves anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, to keep it 100 with y'all, any girl y'all see on Instagram who you can know if they making income or not. And don't judge nobody by their likes. Anybody on Instagram always half naked. I don't care if they in bathing suits or whatever the case may be, ain't getting paid for that. People do photo shoots naked for Instagram intent, just like YouTube channel intent. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I want to be naked on Instagram, I don't be.
Yeah, man, y'all just gotta watch.
Somebody is going to kill you. Relax.
I mean, you can do what you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed.
Can't expect the man to
my pictures archived.
She's just talking, y'all.
I'm just joking.
If I see you just naked on Instagram, Twitter, Bebo, Black Planet, any of them Jones for real, I'm not gonna look at you as like, damn, I want to start a family with her. I want to see what she about mentally. I'm gonna look at her
some
like,
dudes will be getting
I'm gonna think with my dick head. I'm
I'm
not gonna think with my brain. I'm gonna think with my men. We got two heads. We got a brain up here and a brain down here. The real man is the one that think with the head up here. I'm not gonna be thinking with this. I'm gonna be like, you stimulating this part. But
sometimes
stimulating this part. So
but okay, one more thing. If that's the case, well, this play a lot on men too. Y'all gotta uplift women. Y'all gotta remind them that y'all like women in uniforms, women with jobs, women who think getting an education is cool. Because if you want to rap songs and praise women who shaking ass all day and you joining lives and comment or you kiki at women who is naked, but you want your girl to be different. How do you want your girl to be different, but you're entertaining women that you don't want your girl to be like? That's gonna make her feel like, well, let me go do this. Maybe my nigga won't, feel like this towards me.
Not all of them, though.
Not all of what?
Not all the women gonna think like that, because I know plenty of women that don't think like that. But it's hand to hand, though. You got a great point.
I don't think like that, but at the end of the day, like,
as far as I think us as men, we do got to do a better job. You know what I'm saying? I think we all guilty.
So it start with us. Is that what y'all saying?
We the head of the household. The man is the leader.
It's 2020. A lot of women don't think that way, though. That's why a lot of they don't believe in roles. Like, I believe in roles that
I'll say this though,
here.
and I've come
a lot
across
of women
this.
don't think that.
I've met women here, right? If you are a man and you drive the car, she'll ride in the passenger seat. Because she don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Because you made it. You didn't. And when I say that, I'm not saying she don't have a. She do got a choice. But I'm saying that if she see.
Ain't no choice.
But I'm saying like.
She do, but
if a woman sees a man being a man, instinctively she's going to be the woman. And she's just going to compliment you. She's not going to try to overshadow you or challenge you as a man because she see that you're a man. I think a lot of times women run into boys and they think they're going to treat every man like a boy. And that's not the case because when you run into a man, he not going to rock for that.
Nah.
You gonna know the difference.
We ain't rocking for just smoking
and they can tell.
Like nowadays, like men not like opening doors for their girls and stuff like that. Like I'm not saying everybody, but what I'm saying is this: boom, every man not doing that, and at the same time, like every female know like ain't no nigga doing that. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Everybody ain't on being a gentleman and being a lady anymore. Like it's more so within the trend kind of thing. Like
I feel like that's all. So I feel like it is, but social media don't shed light on the ones that, because the ones that do, I feel like this is my opinion, because you do have a great point, but the ones that do that, I feel like they not gonna get the light shed on them because that's not the ones social media gonna cater to. They don't. That's not exciting. They just the ones that you never gonna hear about. But they, how you doing, bitch? Yeah. Go ahead. You never gonna hear about them because they just do it and their life go on.
Then another thing is like, men, I don't like men that be like, I ain't doing that for no my man. I ain't doing that for no bitch. Or why? I bitches think I'm gonna do this and that for them, and they do this and that. Because at the same, I don't like niggas like that. If I hear you say something like that, I'm gonna be like, well, like, what kind of nigga are you? Because these the type of woman you go for. So what you mean? You know what you go for as a man. You know what type of woman you going to deal with, and you know the type of woman you running into. So if you know she ain't on no, you need to be a gentleman too. Why are you trying to wife her? Why are you trying to save her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that this the kind of girl you not opening no door for because she this and that, why are you wifing her? Everybody don't get the wife. If you're not gonna treat her like a lady, then don't deal with her. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like all women should be treated like women. But you gotta carry yourself like a woman.
And Dom don't normally say, but I'm gonna say this because this is how I feel right now. Us as black men should cherish the black woman above and beyond. Because as sad as it is, our community, most of us grew up in single parent homes or we was raised by grandma.
Shout out to grandma.
Shout out grandma.
Shout out to grandpops, man.
And grandpa. So with us being raised by strong black women, how could we not show appreciation to our the next generation?
Shout out to
you know what I'm saying?
The last show,
yeah,
man.
facts, and we got to get more on that, like for real, because without them, what are we? You know what I'm saying? If your mother, if somebody would have drugged your mother, then you wouldn't have been here. You know what I'm saying? When niggas dragged your mother through the mud, like she probably would have gave your father a shot. You might not even be here. You feel what I'm saying? When you needed them jewels, you begged for the PlayStation 4 and all that. Who made it happen with little to no means? Ma Dukes made it happen. You feel what I'm saying? So then how you get your queen and you drag her? You feel what I'm saying? Like, now trust me and believe what I'm saying is that she gotta be worth it though too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it do go hand in hand. You don't disrespect them because she not worth it, but you don't give your all to somebody that's not worth it. Right. You give your energy to what deserves your energy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If it don't deserve your energy, you don't gotta disrespect it. You just leave it alone.
Because think about it, like physically, men, we think that we rule this shit, but without a woman, it wouldn't be nothing.
We hold the power.
Like, I'm not gonna say women are gods, but this is just me speaking. This
We're
is
God.
one of them for
this
real. Like,
down.
they are
We hold the power.
Mother Earth, things like that. Like, that's there for a reason. Like, just because you got the power physically, just because you think you the USA and you can bomb everywhere else don't mean you really the power for real. The ones with the powers are the ones that really create life, that give life, that cater, that shelter, that do things like that, man. So, yeah, man. Wouldn't be nowhere without my mother. If you had your mother and your father in your household, and this is South, no. I love my men, my good men that are fathers. But as a male, I'm speaking as a male. The woman is different growing up, for real. I think. But as a male, if you don't have that mother in the household, Oh my God, how you gonna turn out? You gonna turn out so wild and different, Slim.
And yeah, that play a part. Like, I don't like when people say a son needs his father, a son needs his mother and his father.
Yeah,
because
both.
He learns how to treat a lady from how his his mother, and he also learns how to treat a lady from his father.
But it's nothing like the mother.
Part. It's nothing like your mother.
Nothing like the mother. No point.
Facts.
I love my look. I'm a man.
I watch how a man treats his mother. If I watch you disrespect your mother, I know you're gonna disrespect me.
Say that again. That's for the woman. Listen to this. What you say. This is how you know if this is a good man you gonna fuck with. Say it again.
I watch how a man treats his mother, his daughter, his sister, any female that's important in his life, because a woman on the street who's nothing to him might not be important. So I want to see how you treat the woman that's important to you. If you curry them and disrespect them and not look out for them and protect them, what do I think you're gonna do for me? And if you do that for me and not them, then that also shows your character as a man. And I don't want to deal with you.
Don't mute Giselle. Hold on. But let me say something on the flip side too, because this is very, very important, right? Shout out to all the brothers.
Got to.
Who are holding it down in spite of, and our fathers to their children. Yeah? The black father does not. The black mother does get props, because on Mother's Day, I hate when people do that on Father's Day. On Father's Day, when people say Happy Father's Day to their mother, I get it.
That holiday
but
for the fathers.
That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? If your father wasn't there or whatever happened, leave that where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They got their day. You feel what I'm saying? You can work. You can cherish your mother all year round if you want to. You feel me? But that day, don't do that on that day. I understand why y'all. I get it, but don't do that. But shout out, because the black fathers because I've seen dudes that go above and beyond. They got baby mothers that try their hardest to keep their kids away from them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Even if you co-parenting, shout out to the people that successfully co-parent. Y'all might not be in a relationship together, but y'all make it work for y'all children and y'all keep everything cordial. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the black fathers, man. Any black man, because I want you to keep going. If you a single black dad, if you just a father that's, you know what I'm saying?
That's tough, too.
A part-time, because you forced by the government to be a part-time dad, but you making an effort to be in your child life, that's a big thing.
Oh, and that's another thing.
Nothing. Black man take care of his kids, man.
That's another thing. I'm not even going to act like it's just men degrading and bashing our women. Women got to stop degrading and bashing our men, too. Because y'all are sick and y'all bash a man. Y'all bash a man for not having certain shit, for not doing what they doing for you. Like, if honestly, I feel like men supposed to be uplift too, because that play a major role in how they carry their life and what they get into and what they could, duck and dodge. If they have a woman in their corner, that's supporting them, uplifting them, preaching to them, and building with them, that'll stop a man from going outside doing something. That'll stop a man from going to jail. Knowing he has somebody in his corner. But y'all be really bashing men, and then they go outside and do something and y'all bash them more. But do y'all ever think if y'all was in his ear and be that woman, that uplift him and not tell him, oh, you can't tell a nigga, you don't got no money, you broke as shit, I don't want to deal with you, you can't help me with the kids, and when he go outside and rob, kill, or steal, you like, you and your feelings. You just beat him down to the point he had to go do something, because now you got him feeling like he not a man. How about you uplift him? How about you push him? How about you help him get a job? Show him the way, take him here. Like, women, we have the brain, be the brain to a man, period. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really be out here bashing men. I don't like that. I don't like that. And all of that is not good men out here. It's plenty of good men.
Michelle and Obama. Beyonce and Jay-Z. We can go on. Will and Jada. You know what I'm saying? It's so many. Every successful black man can become greater. Like, Jay-Z wasn't a billionaire until he had met that union with Beyonce. But these women, Tammy and Walker, even Tammy, like, I was just listening to, she did an interview with Stokey on, and she was telling like how she met Flockin and how his family was not receptive in the beginning because they didn't know her intentions. You feel what I'm saying? And now you got somebody, they hustle together. You feel me? Like, you gotta have, like, support your man. Y'all can hustle together. Motivate him, he gonna motivate you. If we both pouring into the picture, we gonna fill it up.
Cause bro, listen, like,
y'all can't put a man at his low and expect him to treat you at his high.
Like, me as a man though, like, just thinking of a woman, like, say you chilling with your lady, right? And you just my babe, I'm thinking about this, that. And just me just being me, like, imagine you having a young lady, yeah, you can do that, babe, you can do that, yeah, you can do that. That's big for real. Like, people don't know, it's hard being anybody But being an African American male in America and then growing up, you don't know how hard that is. Going in the stores, eyes on you. Out the store, eyes on you. You got to live up to certain things. You got to be this, be that. Just having a young lady, any lady, but me, I'm a big my African American people up, my ladies up. So African American male, like, yeah, baby, you can do this. I help you with this. Like, that's something big. Like, people just don't know. Like, support.
Facts.
Support your man, because I'm telling you, not just any man, but he got to prove to you your man.
Facts. You been quiet, bro.
What's up?
Nah, man, I really honestly just been feeling everything y'all been talking about. I just want to hear everything y'all say. This is a real.
It's a good topic.
This is a good topic.
What we on?
Honestly, do we have any more discussions? We've been going there for like 2.5 hours.
I feel like we ain't really. I don't know.
I feel like we're missing something.
A lot. We kind of like stay on.
Y'all wrote
beginning
stuff
shit for a
down. What's
minute.
they wanted to know what's the best DMV college. Everybody's
Oh
opinion on
man,
that.
don't let me get on that. I'll let them talk. first.
Everybody.
Because I grew up around Howard, I'm always making say
You
Howard.
wanna say how?
I'm gonna say any HBCU in our area. I went to UDC. You know what I'm saying?
Howard has the finest.
But I say any HBCU that you choose is local.
Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
I think you could win.
Yeah, I love him. And
But nah, let's just keep it
we
100.
know Donald.
I'm gonna leave it like 15 seconds. I ain't need too much. Morgan State University, the illustrious Morgan State University. We are the greatest university, not just HBCU, but we are the greatest. We create the greatest people from all HBCUs. I love Howard though, but I grew up going to Howard from the summer camp growing up, so I didn't want to go to. I need to get it out my situation. That's what college is really for. Not
You gotta get out your
what you
element.
learn in the books. Because if I didn't, I would have been dead or in jail for real for how I was. Shout out to Morgan State, the illustrious. But
I know they're
anything is
proud
great.
of you, Domo,
Man,
bro.
they gonna be proud of me. I ain't doing nothing yet, but I got some big.
I don't know if they consider this an HCBU, but my favorite college to go to was Eastern Shore, man. That was like big ass party school.
Hey, Eastern Shore, everybody gets something on Eastern Shore. Everybody
kind of gives them a hard, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because they're around cattle.
I ain't gonna lie, one of their dorms look like the projects though. They call it the pit.
That's all HBCUs though. That's what
they got
cater
that
to.
one. They got that one joint that look like the project, and you had niggas out there pose it up.
Yeah.
I was
Mom,
saying
you feel
like,
you at
what's up?
home.
They're like, damn, bro, I came out here to come back to the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Eastern Shore, man. God be giving them a hard time, man.
Speaking of
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Baltimore, man, shout out to the good. Look, we gotta stop this, Lord. There's no beef. Like, people gotta learn how to separate the internet
Shout out
from
True Lord,
real life.
man.
Exactly.
We get a lot of good
There's
comments
none
from
of
people
that,
in
bro.
Baltimore. They be in the comment section like, man, good show, dummy. You know what I'm saying?
I was just out Baltimore yesterday. Shout out to the good men on Greenmount, the Avenue. Oh, y'all, man.
Shout out to all my man. Shout out my
North.
Park Heights man, my
Oh,
Cherry
y'all,
Hill
Cherry
man.
Hill.
You know what I'm saying?
Sandtown. Hey.
Shout out to East Baltimore, West Baltimore. Oh, y'all,
Man,
man.
Skeeter, Vic, Chuck, Marv, E, everybody, all my good people, man.
I couldn't get jiggy with that Baltimore music. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I got a confession,
I
y'all.
can't get jiggy
Let's
with
go.
this shit.
I like some of the songs, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be like, sometimes you be like, I can't show it in my face, but I be like, sometimes I be like, yeah, that shit do drive me crazy.
Percolator gave Limit a viral moment, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to
I
Lemon.
love Lemon. I'm sorry.
Percolator gave Limit a DMV comedian a viral moment.
Whose song is that?
That's a
It's a Baltimore, it's an old
for real?
Baltimore joint.
Time for the percolator. Then they got
That's
their
what
own. They got their two steps.
No, that's a real dance to that. The old people really gotta dance to that
If you
joint.
go out-
I swear to God.
If you go out Baltimore, play Gucci Man on deck, and you gonna get the greatest two-step ever.
But that's a good question. Yeah.
Dude, shout out to Baltimore two-step.
Oh,
yeah, they get the fuck out of that joint up.
Oh yeah, shout out True Lord.
I love how
We gotta find a
Baltimore
way to get
dance.
bro on here. Shout out the Media Prince,
They be
even though he's not from Baltimore. Shout out to Media Prince too. We gotta find a way. I just want to shout bro out because man, he
They be like dropping
we gotta
low.
start incorporating
They
these
be like-
people, man.
We battle on that.
Baltimore lit.
Beat your feet against the Baltimore two-step, man. They
Oh,
be-
that's a bad, bro. That would.
I want to see
That's
that.
no competition, bro.
I want to see that.
That's no competition because we like in Germany and shit. People doing our shit, man. We.
Don't do that to them.
I
Shout out
love
Crazy
Baltimore.
Legs.
Like that's my second home.
Crazy Legs,
Shout out to
Newz.
Baltimore, man. But
That was the name I was thinking about last week
Ain't
too,
fucking
man. Shout out Newz. He got posted by the
Y'all supposed
Redskins.
to talk about the chefs and give me
Oh
chefs.
man,
Chefs. Shout out Uncaged though. Man.
Yeah, shout out Uncaged Chef. He got a mean story. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the Crab Boss. He got another mean story. Even though Crab Boss is he's not from here. He's from Florida. But he made his rise here. You ever heard, you know what I'm saying? You heard of Crab Boss, you know what I'm saying? He about to open up another restaurant on 8th Street. Shout out to Kitchen Cray. They about to open up one on 8th Street too. I think it's about to be a Milk and Honey. Coming to 8th Street too.
Shout out Backyard Smoke Spot, man. They started on Minnesota. But they opened their first
shop. I ain't gonna say what the name of the liquor store is. I ain't gonna catch
but they end up opening up their first shop. They end up opening their first shop on Georgia Avenue. They got this bomb jerk salmon, dog. And I don't even eat a lot of salmon, but that shit was torch, man. So I definitely gotta get in tune with Backyard Smoke Spot.
Shout out to King Chef, the mac and cheese lover. He liked the Andy.
Shout out Chili Hefe, man. Shout out to Chili Hefe.
She wants some McDonald's.
I'm loving.
Wow, y'all just
gotta like that.
Connect.
Nah, not yet.
Nah, we give it another 5 minutes. I don't even know. I just don't know right here.
Fuck, he just
Oh, it's talking about
Yeah.
What's that little dance y'all be doing?
Yeah.
Take it out.
Oh yeah,
No, I don't like your beat. I don't know how to do it to that one.
Out west.
It's freaking out west.
Hey.
Out west.
Hey, south side.
Like to shake it out.
Southwest.
Hey.
Over the TikTok.
Show me love.
I like TikTok though. I'm not a dancer, so I'm not gonna never get lit on TikTok.
Wait, do you only got to dance to be on TikTok?
Yeah, you can do voiceovers and all of that.
Yeah, it gotta be.
I got I got the DMV Hoodz and Newz TikTok, but I just don't know how to use it.
So what you might need to do? Have people submit their content to your page and post it.
Yeah.
Like if they do something funny, like I seen Cheeks do I think I seen somebody do a Players Club jump over. I think I seen Cheeks, she did something from Mr. Brown. It was funny, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what to do on my TikTok. I'm not a dancer, so I'm not gonna be able to do no little, the dances and all that. Them jumps be lit, but them be the most challenges and stuff that go viral fast on TikTok. Like
be lit.
If you do like dancing or you do like them the videos she said, but you be acting out, them Jones go. I watched somebody, I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if he want me to say it right, but he started a TikTok and probably like maybe a month and a half, 2 months, he already got almost 15K followers. But he be dancing and doing,
it's just like you get followers, comments on that, like Instagram.
Yeah, it's lit.
That shit lit.
It moves so much faster than Instagram though. It's hard to get to 10K on Instagram. I've been trying. Y'all don't follow me though. It's all good.
I'm gonna shout him out, man.
I'm gonna shout him out too.
I'm trying to get there, but I'm trying to get me some paid endorsements. You know what I'm saying?
Get the swipe up,
trying to get
it all.
Oh, you don't get that?
What?
The swipe up.
You don't get swipe
up?
up?
No, I gotta get 10K to get the swipe up.
You lying?
I swear.
Yeah, 10K you gotta get the swipe up.
I thought even when I made my page a business page, it was gonna change. Nah.
I thought it was a business page you do that. That's why it's not on my alias page. Because I don't got 10K on that page.
Yeah.
Nah, just on that page.
But listen, on a serious note, man, I want to send my condolences to Jay Wills. My condolences to his family, man. Very funny DMV comedian, man. All he wanted to do was just bring laughter to people. You know what I'm saying? And even with it was a little situation, he was trying to mediate it in a positive light. It wasn't even really a super negative situation, but he was being one of the people that was a voice of reason. You know what I'm saying? So. His untimely death, we don't know what the cause of death was, you know what I'm saying, but, shout out to him, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to him, and rest in peace to Zoe.
M.O.D. I got 100 clips, I'm 37, hey, come on,
we
man.
Say, Hey, land in my step. I want a bitch to roll a sex dread. I want a girl to take care of my body. I want a girl to take care of my body.
Who ain't from the city?
Yeah.
Who ain't from the city?
Who ain't from the city?
I got the whole duck, man.
He's supposed
Come
to.
on, I'm from the district. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know about that MOB, bro. He ain't got to do too much to him, bro.
Come on, man.
Man.
Y'all wasn't in them black holes, man. Y'all wasn't in them, man. Come on, man.
Man, the yo gonna miss Zoe, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So he's the crank.
Long.
All right, we on the clock. So in closing, real quick, I'm gonna go around the table. Any DMV singer, non-go-go this time.
Okay.
Who you like?
Kenny Sway.
I
love Kenny Sway.
He's a legend.
Different tones. Like I've been listening to him for years, and then what made me think of him first, he's been active. Like he been on the gram. He been having other singers come in and sing with him. Like showing love. I like artists that show love to other people. That don't mind the spotlight being on other people.
We on the clock. Damo.
She's used to sing go-go, but she sang outside of go-go too, though. Shout out to Sweet J. She cranks so wild. She's with MOB, New Impressions back in the day.
Yeah, she do her own.
She's from around Trinidad in the Northeast side. So shout out to Sweet J. She crank. Go on SoundCloud, type this joint in called I Love You. That joint crank.
I'm not tuned
Shout out
with
to
the R&B
CJ.
scene right now. You can go ahead and try to think about it. There's a couple R&B I'm thinking about, but I gotta think about their name.
Alright, well, I'm gonna shout out Manye.
Oh yeah, shout out to Maya.
I'm gonna shout
Morgan
out
State,
Queen.
no.
I think she changed her name from Queen to something else, but shout out Queen. Sandy Michelle.
I did my interview
Love
with her.
Jones.
Love Jones.
B-Love can sing, bro.
B-Love can sing.
Oh yeah, Trinidad Bob.
Can he?
He can sing.
Yeah.
What?
Go to his most recent post.
Yeah, they hit it for the.
Anybody, if I missed y'all, I'm kind of like on the spot right now. I apologize.
Shout out Rue Pratt.
Shout out Rue Pratt, of course. She's a
Just
goat.
Paul.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Just Paul.
It's like
Hey.
the Bobby Brown of the DMV. Shout out Just Paul, man.
Hey.
Boy, that.
Shout out to you because he is the biggest troll on.
We gotta get some singers on his page.
He's the funniest dude.
Singers. We
Yeah,
got
he don't
hit, but I
post
can't
singers.
think of
He don't post singers.
And shout out to the dude you hit me to.
Lucky.
He liked that.
Oh, Lucky.
Shout out to Lucky.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Sometimes he be trying to, he be almost making me cry.
Yeah.
That's my shout out right there. Oh my God, that dude.
That's the only thing I know.
Episode 8.
Hey, uptown.
Episode 8.
First.
We gonna wrap this up right here, man. It's your episode of
The
man.
voice for me.
Hey, is it news? How's it news?
You already got that. You don't gotta do it.
Hey.
Exactly.
Hey, Hollywood. Hey.